Previously on Joscha and Lenas Germany road trip, we already visited Berlin, Moritzburg, Dresden and Bayreuth before reuniting with my family in Tino's tiny town. More on that later, but our journey has just begun. Today we are following my parents to the ruins of an old castle. Two castles actually. There's already a nice castle here, but that's not the one that we're going to. So here we are at the first castle ruins. Here we have the incredible Zizo, my father. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but also Tino Meyer here.
The most famous one here.
He's being very humble as always. So let's go. Are you ready? Here we have the castle ruins. It don't look so crazy from down here, so that's why I thought we're gonna put up the drone and see how cool it looks from the sky. After my brother Tino gave us this very cool shot of the inside of the tower, Zizo also wanted to fly the drone, but despite my instructions he would have almost crashed it into the castle walls if we hadn't stopped him. A bit close to the wall, I gotta say.
Saved it.
Comment, look at that! Isn't that cool? As a joke, I asked my brothers if they wanted to jump in one of the windows for a photo, but I totally underestimated their parkour instincts. Oh, he actually, no, almost did it. They're taking off their jacket, that means it's getting real. He did it. Oh. Do it! There they are!
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
And now we're going to this forest where, even though it doesn't look like it, there's another castle there. Oh no, now it's raining really bad. Summer in Germany is never really summer. But that did not stop us from climbing up the muddy hills. Our campaign is advancing slowly through the steep mountains. Tino, you can do it. There. Even though there were a lot less ruins left than from the other castle, it was still cool to check out.
You gotta watch out here, because otherwise she's not gonna end well for you. Castle was nice, very mystical and stuff, and now we're trying to find a different way to get down. That's a bit easier because the way up was not ideal, I tell you that. You know? I don't have my camera anymore, those guys are vlogging now. I have no overview of the content that they're creating. I'm sorry. Can you just go up there for some B-roll, please? Just go up there, man.
No.
No, you just go up there.
I don't think I will.
Just go up there. Yeah, flex those abs, bro. Flex them. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Alright, that was pretty boring, not gonna lie, but if you're ever in Bavaria or anywhere in Germany, just go check out the trees, man. They're fucking amazing.
But then the time for fun was over, because despite our attempts to find an easier way down, the mud made it a lot harder. Raffaello almost fell. Not gonna lie. It's getting a bit treacherous. Tino already fell. That's why I have the camera again.
2 people already fell. Okay.
I know that's a bit rude, but I'm rooting for you all to fall down, so I captured it on video. And even though Lena was the least prepared for climbing what in East Germany is considered a mountain, she was still among the cleanest people once we finally got out of the woods. But that was only our preparation before checking out some real mountains and real castles. Today we are going to the mountains. I mean, Lena obviously would argue that we have been in the mountains all the time, because where she comes from, in the north, is all pretty flat. And here in Bavaria, obviously, we got some real mountains. Yeah, but now we're going to the mountains, or even I am going to absolutely agree with her and say, these are some mountains. And we're going to check out the famous Neuschwanstein Castle. Usually you gotta go the really full tourist route up to the castle, but we found this really beautiful small little path, almost nobody here, and it's so much more beautiful. Huh, seems like we came out on the wrong side of the fence lane. There it was. And despite Corona, getting a photo of the castle without any other tourists in the shot proved to be quite difficult, so we had to get creative. I still wanted to take a photo of the pretzel without someone biting it, but I was just too fast. It's delicious though. Still, I didn't quite get the photo I expected, so we decided to drive just outside the town and see if we can get a better photo from there. So now we've driven just out of the town, parked the car here, and there is the castle. And voila, no tourists. But then taking a very simple photo got annoyingly complicated. So, kind of funny story. You know, we were standing here at the edge of the road to take a photo of the castle here, but then a guy came up to us and said in English and German that we're not allowed to stand on the grass because otherwise his cows will not be able to eat it. He said it in a very, very rude way.
Get off my grass! Like really.
He was so absolutely pissed that we would go 2 meters on his grass because his cows would not touch this grass. I mean, they're probably like the king's cows or something. Maybe they really are this spoiled that they wouldn't touch grass that has been walked on. Also, like, put up a sign maybe, you know, that would help more than driving past your field 24 hours and yelling at people.
If you look around, there are people on the grass over there.
Yeah, there's everywhere around us. There's people walking onto the grass and taking photos. This boy here is in dangerous territory indeed. There's people standing in the grass. Oh no, what's gonna happen to them? According to him, jail time for all of them, probably. That's why now we are only taking photos standing on the gravel here of the other ones standing on the street. So yeah, if we get into a road accident, it's your fault, sir. Believe me when I tell you, it was a lot harder to get some good photos like this, but I think we still pulled it off.
We found out that we enjoyed this view and this experience way more than walking up to the castle, because
Yeah.
like no one is here.
And now we have this beautiful mountain range and the grass that we're not allowed to walk on and all that. It's just magnificent. But we couldn't leave this magical place before doing one last thing. Sit on the grass. Next on our itinerary was Bad Birnbach, where my grandparents invited us to a spa hotel for 3 days. So we did some wellness, but the most fun was arguably the gym. And the hotel bar. Oh yeah, and on the way back we accidentally got stuck at a German tractor race. That is just classic Bavaria stuff. And also where we are going to end this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of Joscha and Lenas Germany Road Trip.